Hey everybody, I am very sorry for this recap review to come in very late due to the fact that I had other things to plan. Those of you who even kept up with my channel and been watching my videos and so forth would understand. So if anything else, I'm going to give you guys a recap review on the new episode of Shokugeki no Soma on episode 22, or you could call it Food Wars Shokugeki no Soma. Now, this episode right here, decided to take a look at it many times and skim through it. Well, of course I watched it and skimmed through it a couple more times just to be sure with a couple things here and there. Now, before I get started, I will start with like the Group B results, and then I'll go on to like certain results on Group A. And I'm going to talk about that certain judge in Group A due to the fact that how like intense she is. Okay, so if anything else, let's go. Okay, going back to Group B, we have to it that Arasako, I believe, yeah, Miyako. We have to it that Hisako Arato, or Erika's secretary, is the one that that has the highest points in a certain way, which is pretty surprising. Like, I did not expect that coming at all. Like last episode, it's already like put on the spot in many other ways, if anything, But when it came to like hit some girl named Miyako Hojo, she actually earned enough points, like 87 or something, to tie up in second place or something, which is really impressive. And when it came to Aldini's brothers going up against each other, we have to it that before the Aldini brothers go up against each other, we have Yuki Yoshino managing to get about like 86 points, like 1 point behind the 1 point behind Miyako Hojo, in Group B, which is pretty impressive. So we have the top 3 students like getting ready to go on, But when it comes to the Aldini brothers, Isami Aldini went first, and after that we have to it that he earned like a batch of 87 points. But when his brother Takumi Aldini went in, he actually, speaking of which, like let's talk about the dishes like that Hojo made. She made one with fried rice, which is really impressive with curry, And there are many ways to do it in a certain case. When it came to Yuki Yoshino's dish, she actually made something with like certain deer or something, or certain meat, culinary meat whatsoever, that kind of thing. And when it came to the Aldini's dishes, well, we start with Aldini Isami first, He made a dish that's like a pizza pot, like a hot pocket or something, Except it's curry filled inside, and he earned 87 points for that. But when Takumi went up, he made something with like pasta noodles, which is really also impressive. And of course, like Takumi went up ahead by 3 points ahead, and he managed to like defeat Aldini by 3 points. So tie to tie will be like the tie to tie is usually like Hojo Miyako along with Isami Aldini, since they both tied for fourth, or had the same number of points. When it came to Alice's turn, which came by pretty fast, she made something that looks like curry like thing, along with like these weird little leggy green lettuce like stuffings whatsoever. Well, they're not stuffings, but they're like a certain monument. They look like a monument, if you guys know what I'm talking about, if you watched the episode. And after a couple of things here and there, we have to it that they were kind of surprised too, and she earned 95 points. But it was Totoko Megumi's turn, and she went up ahead, and she, on the other hand, gets ready to fight on, which is pretty impressive. She had some of her hometown people come on by and so forth, When the judges tasted Megumi's dish, they were actually impressed, but some of them gave him a couple points here and there. But that blondie chick or something was probably the final one to give her that boosting edge to win by 1 point, and take the top 4 and get ready to blast off, If you guys get what I'm saying, if you kept up with the anime and so forth, That, I think that girl, that blondie chick, was actually that only hope for Megumi to win 4th place or so, or something like that. Possibly 3rd place or something, because she earned 88 points total, which she beats out which she beats out Isami Aldini along with Miyoko Hojo together, which is pretty impressive. Now we could get to like Group A's judging. So far, it seems like a lot of people has been concerned about this because the lady, she's actually been very, very strict with a lot of dishes. She never gave a single point, and she gave absolutely 0 to many people. Like, one person has 19 points. Dang, dude, it's like crazed up mother truckers these days, in a sense. Pretty crazy and impressive. But it ends up with Kurokiba Ryo's turn to go on, and I'm thinking in my mind, oh man, this is gonna be crazy, that's for sure. You know, that kind of thing. Even Yukihiro Soma says some of the dishes were great, but I guess like when it comes to a certain taste of curry and so forth, I guess not so much. So understandable in a certain case. All I know is it is Nakiri Alice's chaperone to go. I mean, I think his name's Kurobika Kiba Yo whatsoever. It's his turn to go on and see what he gets, you know? He might turn the table on something. And then after that, after that there'll be a couple more people such as Yukihiro Soma against Hayama along with like the other chick from the Polestar Dormitory, which I forgot which Sakaki Ryoko is in it too, which I really am looking forward to like to see what's going on. So yeah, that's a recap right. That's almost the entire recap right there. Now when I looked at this episode when it comes to certain foods and this thing, I gotta say it is pretty impressive. But like the way how I'm also like looking at this is like I'm not really sure how this author would know a lot about meals or something. It's either she might have looked into her research and did a lot of work, but guarantee of all hell, it must be pretty difficult. But yeah, so overall I gotta say like pretty nice episode with its curry dishes here and there due to the fact that like how many people have different styles and how they used it, you know, especially when it comes like certain aspects of dishes that we see all day is put into something new, which is pretty impressive. So pretty cool episode. So until then, I'll see you guys in my next video. So I'm off as Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time, right? Peace out. Bye bye.